I can't hear anything. Oh.
Check, check.
Canada's ending right now, so I'll turn you up and you can come in whenever you're ready.
Okay.
So if you want to give me the okay, if you want to start now, they're just shaking hands. So.
Folks, welcome to the Canada Soccer Toyota National Championships Jubilee Trophy. Nino Kovacevic with you today with my colleague Matt Holton. Just really want to take the time to recognize that Canada Soccer and Soccer Nova Scotia welcome you to the 2023 Toyota National Championships. A match between Holy Cross NutraHoldings from Newfoundland and Labrador and playing against the Edmonton Drillers from Alberta. We'll get into the starting lineups in a bit. The referees are Ben Kloppenberg, Audrey Zielinski, and Simon Gomez, with the fourth official being Kelsey Carruthers. Matt, how you doing today?
I'm good, Nino. Yourself?
Doing well. We've got the referees in the captain's meeting for the toss. Got the starting lineups in front of us. We'll see how they set up before we get into it. Matt, anything from you that you're specifically keen on in here?
Well, we know that the Newfoundland, the team from Newfoundland, Holy Cross, are the reigning champions, so it'll be exciting to see them play today against Edmonton Drillers, who got off to a good start yesterday, beating Surrey United in the first game of the tournament. So all set up, both teams 1-0. Should be a good game.
Got some fans from Newfoundland and Labrador to our left here. Nice to hear them. Nice to hear them cheering. Newfoundland and Labrador looks to be set up in a 4-3-3. Goalie is Galway. The defenders are Young, Jones, Malloy. And once I get the numbers, I'll be able to tell you a little bit more detail. Midfielders are Armstrong, I believe. We've got the guidance of our good friend Reese here on the camera, helping us out. And the Drillers are, Matt, they set up in a 4-3-3 as well? Oof. Strong tackle at the beginning.
Strong tackle, good positive play by Newfoundland, straight out the blocks, and an early opportunity to get a shot on.
What are you thinking here? Is this are we looking at an opportunity to shoot here, or more of a whipped-in ball?
It looks like right now they're set up for the cross towards the back post, back in.
Drillers looking to clear. Newfoundland recovers. Holy Cross recovers the ball. How do you manage these, Matt? You've played in a few of these championships. How do you manage these first 10 minutes or so?
The most important thing is to not concede early. That might sound a bit obvious, but keep it tight, play yourself into the game, and then allow yourself to settle. There's a lot of adrenaline in the first few minutes, so it's important not to do anything rash or give away an early goal or an early card, and just kind of feel your way into the game. and build from there. Like I said, both teams won yesterday, so both teams will be feeling confident going into this one, but also acknowledging the fact that their opposition also won. So it's a big opportunity for one of them to really pull away in the group and start to be the number one ranked team.
Throw in here for Newfoundland and Labrador. Trying to get into the box. Jane Pope on the wing trying to make something happen. And Edmonton looks to clear. Oh, ball goes out for a throw-in.
Yeah, it definitely looks like both teams have settled in with a 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1 to start. Holy Cross carrying the play right now, but not much fluidity to the play.
Yeah.
Very stop-start right now.
It'll be very interesting to see kind of the identities of the team come out. Both teams, once they do settle into the game on both sides of the ball, I'm looking forward to seeing what it is they're trying to achieve. Newfoundland really applying a little bit of pressure and living in the opposition half here. Would you say, Matt?
Yep, I'd say so. Like, I wouldn't say there's been a huge amount of play, very stop-start, but the territory's definitely been closer to the Edmonton goal than it has to the Newfoundland goal.
Goal kicks now. This is kind of a wonderful opportunity to see some of the tactics in play, what it is Edmonton's trying to achieve when they're looking to build out.
Newfoundland keeping the pressure in there. You can see early on they're prepared to go press, keep them as far back away from their goal as possible.
Oh, love that little bit of interlink in play from Edmonton trying to build out. Good header there by the Edmonton center back, getting up and clearing the lines, allowing the team to get back into shape and looking to defend. Not a lot of wind, you know, with the amount of times the ball's been out. Sometimes at this time of year we do get a bit of wind, but do you feel any wind out here potentially affecting play, Matt? Or?
No, I don't think so. There's a light breeze. Like if you can see the corner flags, there's not much action going on. There's a slight breeze, but it's quite a nice full morning for Halifax.
Yeah, beautiful. Cool. Opportunity there for Bailey to run at the Edmonton defenders. Clearance from Edmonton there. Great touch by Martin, looking to play out, building out through midfield a little bit. Oh, Edmonton looking to switch play and attack down the left side. That was a nice phase.
Yeah, it's the first time we've really seen them string a couple passes together. First time they've really crossed the halfway line, and they'll be hoping to keep Newfoundland pinned back for the next little bit.
We've had quite a bit of Newfoundland and Labrador in the opposition half, so very interesting here to see what the Drillers do in terms of putting a little bit of pressure on Newfoundland and Labrador. Through ball there by the Edmonton Drillers to number 22, Shapka. And good defensive play to mitigate the potential risk of that Edmonton Drillers attack. Quick throw into Shapka again, with 4 Holy Cross players in and around her, ensuring again that risk is mitigated.
Yeah, I think now that we're about 8 minutes into the game, we'll start to see a bit more of a pattern emerging. Players have settled in, a bit more relaxed. The adrenaline's not as high. We'll start to see a bit more composure and a few more passes strung together.
Yeah, to your point, Matt, Edmonton really looks to be settling into a little bit of an attacking shape here and looking to combine to really to find their forward players as quickly as they can, really playing in the feet, eh?
Yeah.
Pope is dangerous in those one-on-one situations. Well, I'm sure that's an outlet that Holy Cross will look to use. Edmonton again, looking to string a couple passes through the midfield, trying to open up the other side. Very nice to watch the game when it unfolds like this and it is open. Anybody stand out for you, Matt, in terms of impact players?
Attack players, I'd say for Newfoundland so far, we've seen Pope on the left wing here. Looks like she's got a little bit of speed. That'll be something I'll be looking to utilise going forward.
And anybody on the Drillers?
On the Drillers, obviously Shapka up front, starting as the striker, very much a target player. It's not going to run the channels, but she'll be looking to get the balls into feet and bring her midfielders into the game.
Megan Duro on the ball here. She's really been involved when she gets possession of the ball. The team does seem to tick.
Yeah.
Great job by Shapka coming off the front there and looking to involve her wingers. Newfoundland clearing lines again. And really using Shapka to pine. What a great job.
Right.
Off the front, and what an opportunity by the Edmonton Drillers there. Heather Lund, great chance to put the ball in the back of the net. What'd you like about that, Matt?
I think it was a great link-up play, again, as we just spoke about. Shapka coming off the front, linking, bringing the midfielders and linking them with the wingers, getting runners in behind, and first real goal-scoring opportunity of the game so far.
I believe that was number 5 for Newfoundland and Labrador, the center back that's looking to play out there. Molly with the ball to Young. Young trying to combine with Pope. Edmonton recovers it. And they're looking to build out again. Jane Pope in space, yeah. Seems to be the most threatening player for Holy Cross currently. We'll see if they can do anything here on the corner.
First corner of the game, is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let's see if they've got any routines to run.
A lot of mms for me, Matt, today. You're doing a great job, buddy. Edmonton deals with the corner. Ball still in their defensive third. Newfoundland with the cross again. What an opportunity. What an opportunity for Emily Bailey. Could not get it on target. Edmonton Drew is looking to build out. Holy Cross recovers it. And we'll see if we can open up the game here a little bit. I think we have a good idea of the driller strategy. Anything that you see on the ball that the Holy Cross is trying to achieve here?
I don't see any real pattern as yet. Pope's been involved a lot on the left. Maybe that's a tactic of them to get the ball to her. They think they can use her in 1v1 situations. It's been very stop-start still from Holy Cross, but definitely threatening.
Yep. On set pieces especially.
Yeah.
Two good chances created in two different ways. Might be a little bit of a foul. The referee calls it there, push on the back. So we'll see the Edmonton Drillers here work a set piece. On the ball, we have Elise Emmett.
Oh, good ball.
Ooh, that's a great ball in. Dangerous one. Corner opportunity now for the Edmonton Drillers.
That was a great in-swing and outswing and delivery rather from Emmett. Put it into a great area for her teammates to attack.
How do you feel about that as a defender when you see a ball like that come into the box?
It's a nightmare to defend. It's a nightmare to defend. If you've got a good delivery and people running forward, it's so hard as a defender to track the run and the ball at the same time. So any good delivery is going to be a good opportunity for the attacking team.
Duro on the ball now. Another good ball in, but very well done by Galway to come and pick that up, calm the nerves a little bit, and allow the team a little bit of room to breathe here as they look to build out again. Galway with a punt. And Holy Cross gets Jane on the ball again. Every time Jane's received the ball, Edmonton's ensured that they have somebody very close to her. They do not want to give her the room to be able to turn and run at them. Edmonton with the ball again, looking to build. Winger coming very low to pick it up. And Ben looks to, the referee looks to give a little bit of advantage before making a call.
Another opportunity for Edmonton to put it in the box, but they played
They
short.
choose to play short. Love that.
Oh,
Well done there by Emmett, looking to take a player on 101, create something for her team. Love to see that. Hey, Matt?
yep, that's what people pay the money to see.
First time I think we really saw somebody to take a player on like that in a one-on-one situation.
Good delivery.
Cross in by Edmonton, number 16, Weatherald. Teammates couldn't get on the ball. Holy Cross look to move the ball down the field. Oh, great turn there. Great job by the defenders to win possession of the ball. A little bit of a turnover there for the drillers. Pope's able to churn and play forward. Unfortunately, couldn't connect with the striker.
Oh, good feet.
Mayer finding Lund. Looking to take player on 101. Lovely cross. Looking to find Shapka.
Yeah, after the opening 8 minutes or so, where a lot of the territory was in the drillers' end, we're seeing the opposite now. The drillers very much on top at the moment.
What's contributing to their success there, Matt, in having this phase of the game be played in the opposition half? Anything you're seeing?
I think when they win the ball in particular, they're just a little bit more composure, trying to find feet.
Oh, what a header. What a header by Martin. Exciting play. Corner. Martin gets up. Unfortunate, could not get the ball on target. Very well executed corner. Sorry to interrupt you, Matt, with that awesome play. Please continue. You were getting into some good stuff around why Edmonton was having a little bit of success there.
Yeah, I think they're just a little, when they win the ball, just a little bit more composed, look to find feet, play less in transition. Holy Cross, I think, relying more so on athleticism in the transition moments where the drillers are looking to settle it down and build from a sound structure.
There it is again. Very well done by the drillers there. Multiple players getting on the ball, looking to combine. Unfortunate again, couldn't play. Trying to play into those pockets in between the center backs and the full backs, the drillers. Lund on the ball again. Couldn't combine. Miller playing it to Martin. Over to Mayer. Couldn't combine up front. Jones and the ball now for Holy Cross. And it looks like they've switched Pope and Hickey. They switched the wings. Holy Cross did.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the rationale behind that is. Maybe they think they can get more success in 1v1 situations against certain defenders. Might be the defensive side of things to track players back. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Yeah, because in particular it seemed like Holy Cross was really favoring the left side when they were trying to build out. So to your point, I'm curious to see if they'll favor the right side now. Jones again on the ball. Pope competing. Newfoundland gets a good bounce, looking to switch play. Combining again. Oh, nice try there by Hickey, looking to play the forward through. Murphy wins possession of the ball. Looking to combine with number 4, Emily Bailey, but unfortunately couldn't find Bailey's feet. Quick little attack by Newfoundland and Labrador Holy Cross there. That was good.
Drillers have really settled into a rhythm now, looking to play to feet. Of course, when you start to dominate the game and have possession, you can sometimes be a bit more vulnerable to the counter-attack. So, interesting balancing act between maintaining position and possession, and making sure you're not defensively vulnerable to quick counter-attack.
It's fun to see the contrasting styles here now. We get a little bit more of an idea of the identity of both teams. Maybe it's not something that they are actually trying to achieve within their greater plan, but it's what the game is giving us at this point. So it's fun to see the contrasts. Burse taking the goal kick. Number 4, Duro, on the ball, looking to combine with the wide player, number 12, Danes. And again, Burse on the ball. Wind picking up a bit there, Matt. Not too much, though.
Yeah, it's a little more breezy. I don't think it's a major factor right now. If it picks up some more, we might see it affect the play a little bit. But right now, I wouldn't say it's a contributing factor to the game.
Newfoundland with an opportunity to quickly counter there. Drillers recover. Play the ball out to the fullback. Zasco trying to combine with the winger Danes. Newfoundland and Labrador look to clear the lines. Turnover by Edmonton, and Jane Pope gets in the ball, trying to combine with the forwards. Unfortunately, couldn't connect the pass. That was a little bit of an example of what it is you were talking about there, about one team settling in possession, getting big, and potentially leaving themselves for a counter, would you say?
Yeah, you see them trying to play. The team's spread out, looking to build, and one bad touch, one bad pass, it can leave you really vulnerable. So
Duro on the ball there again. Drillers lose possession. We have Holy Cross looking to again find players in spaces, running through channels to threaten. Great pass there by, I believe that was Armstrong, over to Jane Pope. Jane Pope in a one-on-one situation. Got a cross in. Holy Cross with the ball in the opposition box. Always dangerous trying to cross. Great clearance by the Drillers. Ooh, call for a handball. Goalie deals with it. Anything you see there, Matt?
no, more of the same. I think when Holy Cross wins the ball, they're looking to hit the forwards early, particularly through the wings, and get balls into the box from wide areas.
That was kind of the one of the first times we've seen Jane be able to turn around and take a player on in a one-on-one situation. Positive result.
Yep.
Holy Cross now looking to build. Noseworthy on the ball. Pope looks to come receive in that little gap in between the midfield and the back line. Duro again on the ball. Looking to do something for the Edmonton Drillers. Long throw.
We've seen that quite a few times from Jones, is it, over there, the
Yep.
right back?
Yeah.
She's got the ability to use a long throw. Gain her team 20 yards at a time.
Shopka on the ball again. Looking to get the midfielders involved. All the way back to the goalkeeper. Now we'll see the shape a bit of the Drillers as they look to build. Happy to have the center backs run with the ball. And again, trying to find Shapka's feet. Whew. Tackle there. Edmonton recovers possession of the ball. Duro looking to play Shapka in behind. Great recovery by Jones, I think, to win the ball. Lund in possession. Edmonton, again, settling and trying to play within their shape.
Been really impressed with the midfield three of Edmonton. Just keeping it tidy, just keeping it ticking over, not trying to do anything special. Just getting it, moving it, finding the next pass. Just keep the play going.
Duro and Emmett have been a lot of fun to watch when they get on the ball. Great combo play there. Winger coming inside to combine with the midfielder, finding the feet of Shapka. Corner.
While we're waiting for the corner, it's a good time to recognise Canada Soccer would like to recognise the following sponsors: Toyota, the title sponsor of Canada Soccer's national championships; CIBC, Visa, Tech, Gatorade, Go Squeeze, Access Storage, and the Government of Canada. Soccer Nova Scotia would also like to thank their local sponsors: O'Regan's, HRM, First Fencing, Catalyst Physiotherapy, and Alumna Safeway.
Newfoundland and Labrador clear the lines again. We've got the Edmonton Drillers now. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. What a shot by number 17, Zasko, hitting the post. That was from 30 yards.
Yeah, it was a good way out. Great strike with her left foot. The left back finding herself in the middle of the field, in the attacking mid position, having a crack, and it would have been a fantastic goal.
Jane Pope switching the field for her team. And the winger and the center midfielder, they're looking to combine for Holy Cross. Edmonton Drillers recover possession of the ball, getting into the feet of their striker Shapka, and really looking to build. Anytime they find Shapka's feet, they look dangerous, do they not?
Yeah, or they can get it into her feet, and her ability to hold it up and bring others into the game means they're going to have players on the ball, facing forward, running towards the opposition net. So I think as a target player, I think she's doing a great job bringing everyone into the game.
Good little move to try to evade Newfoundland there. Number 7, Emmett. Cleared by Mayer. And Shapka in possession of the ball. Number 13, Lund, looking to combine with, I think that was Jura making a run in behind. Again, Holy Cross deal with it. Oof. Oof. That is a tackle, might be a card, given the potential opportunity for Holy Cross to exploit some space, but just a chat. Would you call that a professional foul?
I think that's good refereeing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's the game's been played in a good spirit. There's been no bad fouls. That was mistimed. But yeah, I think that's good refereeing.
Yeah. Jones in the ball, I believe, right now. Yep. Looking to find Pope. Pope pressures. Pressure's evaded. Pope gets the ball back on the wing. Puts a cross in. Initial clearance by the drillers, and Burse picks it back up. Punts. Holy Cross gets to the first ball and the second, and the ball is back with Burse. Going direct to number 12, Danes. Holy Cross read it well. Look to clear lines. The ball bounces back and ends up at the feet of Lund. Very dangerous situation here. Duro, opportunity to really hit one on target, and Galway deals with it. Punt now by Galway. Number 4, Bailey, looking to play Pope through, but the Drillers' back line manages the threat. And what's becoming kind of a familiar situation is the Drillers getting possession of the ball, looking to play forward through little passes, but Holy Cross have again managed to mitigate the threats. About 35 minutes in now. Some good chances.
Yeah, I think I'd say after the opening 7 or 8 minutes, the Drillers have been the better team, generated better chances, but I think Holy Cross will still be very dangerous on the counter-attack, particularly as the game goes on, and tired legs kick into play. I think you'll see some opportunities for Holy Cross, but right now I'd say that the Drillers very much on top in terms of possession and chances created.
We've got a sub here, Kate Hickey off. The wide player there, the wide left player. And coming on, Abby Evans. So we'll see if that's just a player-for-player switch, or if there'll be any structural changes in the shape of Holy Cross.
It looks like Evans has come straight out to the left-hand side where Hickey was playing, so for now at least it looks like it's just a personnel change.
Scramble for the ball there. Armstrong, I believe, wins it. And Abby Evans immediately in a one-on-one situation at the top of the opposition box, looking to create something.
Yep, good defending there though by Weatherald at right back for the Drillers, but great opportunity to get a ball in the box from Holy Cross.
It's nice as a sub, as soon as you get into the game, to get possession of the ball. Just gives you an opportunity to feel like you're contributing right away. Pope with a corner. Oh. Another dangerous corner. Unsure of who got their head on that. Number 8. Martin clearing it, but kind of a theme. Holy Cross looking dangerous from set pieces. We'll see if they play short here to create a little bit of a 2v1, or if they'll go direct. Goal. The Drillers again get the first touch and clear it, but Holy Cross is able to recover. Pope in a 1-on-1 situation, creates space for herself, and that's great defending by 16.
Yeah. Again, 1v1 situations. That's 2 in a row. First one she gave away the corner, but it was good defending, and there she's won a team a goal kick.
Again, we have burst on the ball. Decides to try to go directly to Zasko, I believe, who does well with that. And, for a second there, thought Lund was going to be able to get him behind, but the referees deem it as a throw-in. Jones with another one of those longer throws. Bailey looking to put pressure on the center backs for the Drillers. Drillers with a throw in. Trying to find Shapka again. I believe Noseworthy deals with it. I believe the ball never went in there.
It looks like that's the case.
Yeah.
She's retaken it, so I'd imagine it never came in.
Ball into Miller. Weatherald with what
touch.
a pass. Oh, what a pass to Lund, who finds herself in a position top of the box with some space. Maybe she didn't recognize how much time she had to be able to get a little bit more of a contact with that shot, but a good job getting something on target nonetheless. Oh, Armstrong looking to play Pope in. Zasko recovers.
I think those are the type of opportunities Holy Cross has been looking for throughout. As soon as it falls into the midfield, looking to split the centre back and the full back and get their wingers running forward.
And the Edmonton backline doing a nice job of staying compact, getting themselves in between those players and the goal, making it look easy, but it's certainly not. Again, we've got Danes in wide areas trying to make something happen for the Drillers. It seems as if Danes and Lund have actually switched
yeah.
Wings as well. Danes on the ball again. Looking to play Shopka. What a touch there. And number 8, Martin, just to settle that. Zasko trying to play Duro. Number 6 for Newfoundland intercepts it. Murphy try to play with Bailey. Couldn't connect the pass. Danes now with some space in the wing. Keisha Young recovering, putting pressure on Danes. Danes able to get a cross in, and do we have a corner there, Matt, or
I think it's just a throw-in.
Throw-in. Weatherald with the throw-in. Again, those potential chances now of Newfoundland and Holy Cross to counter. But the Drillers establish possession again, find their shape, and are looking to play forward. And great job by Shapka to come off. Combined at London behind now. And Noseworthy and Malloy do a great job of ensuring it's not an easy path to goal. We have Galway with the ball. Expecting this to be a long ball. Newfoundland and Holy Cross getting compact, looking to win it and trying to make something happen. Off of that, that's very good pressure by Pope, creating a turnover and opportunity for her team to look to build in the opposition half. And Jones again, trying to play Bailey. Holy Cross have just maybe, would you say, like a half a second away. If they could get their 9 on the ball, they're trying. They could get Bailey on the ball. They could really look to threaten.
Yeah, I think so. And as we go into the last minute of the half now, if you can get a goal now, it changes your halftime team talk and your strategy for the second half massively. So I think we'll see a big push for them through the last minute, and however much is added on to try and go in at the break in the lead.
How much do you expect there to be added on in terms of time?
Maybe a minute.
Yeah.
There hasn't been any stoppages really.
Very free-flowing game. Again, number 7 for the Edmonton Drillers, Emmett. Good defending by number 11, Mayer. We're looking to build Martin on the ball. Finding Danes. A little bit of trickery, trying to get around Jones there. Or apologies, Young. The Drillers looking to combine on the wing to build something, to turn the ball over. Oh, and the referee calls half. As we head into half, quick thoughts, Matt.
Quick thoughts. I think for the first 5 minutes of the half and the last 5 minutes of the half, Holy Cross was the ones really pushing the agenda there. For the most part, the Drillers controlled the game, created a few opportunities, looking to play off the front and getting runners off them. But Holy Cross, as you saw towards the end there, are going to be dangerous. So good half, and look forward to the second half.
I didn't know that.
you have fun? Cool, man. I mean, how can you have a bad time with that sweater on? Man, it's hard to, like, I'm trying to get names. Yeah, and like see the play developing. And so when I say remember so and so, yeah,
Welcome back to day 2 of the Canada Soccer Toyota National Championships. We are in Halifax, Nova Scotia, watching the Holy Cross NutraHoldings team from Newfoundland and Labrador against the Edmonton Drillers from Alberta. We're 0-0 at half-time, just about to start the second half. Looks like there may have been some subs at the half-time break. We'll figure that out and get those to you as soon as possible. Nino, what are you looking forward to for the second half?
Just excited to see if there are any changes first and foremost, and yeah, looking for some flair, Matt. That's what I'm excited about. Really enjoyed the opportunities that were created, and hoping we see more as neutrals, more goal-scoring chances.
There's definitely been one change for the Drillers. Number 43, Annalise Schellenberg, coming in. Can't see who's come out as of yet.
Might have been Carly Miller, number 18.
Yeah, it looks like she's slotted into the middle of midfield there, so that would make sense. Also on the right wing for the Drillers, we've got Cassie JC has come in for, I believe, Sydney Danes. As far as Holy Cross is concerned, I'm not sure if there's been any changes at the halftime break, but it looks as though number 15, Abby Evans, has moved into the central striker role. Or maybe even the attacking midfield role. Well, won back by the Drillers there, and they've won a free kick. Nino, you notice any tweaks at the start of the second half from either team?
Not at the moment, apart from the changes. Very curious to see how number 15 for Newfoundland, Holy Cross, Abby Evans does in that space. Because a couple times she did get the ball in those wide areas. She's pretty threatening, so curious to see how that works out.
It looks like number 11, Lewis, has moved out to the left wing with Evans coming into the attacking midfield position. Off the chest by Shapka and away by Young. It's going to be another throw in to the Drillers. We've got Weatherald on the ball taking the throw. Good work by JC on the right wing, looking to get a ball in the box. Weatherald on the throw again. Looking to play off Shapka. Set back. Well obeyed by Holy Cross. There's Evans looking to generate the counter-attack. Oh, good step. That was an important step there by Martin for the Drillers, stopping that counter-attack. Otherwise, there's a lot of ground for Connie Lewis to run into. I think we're seeing a similar pattern emerge to the first half, Nino. Drillers looking to maintain possession. Holy Cross happy to sit in their shape and really hit them on the counter-attack.
Yep. We'll see if there are any changes in the defensive strategy by Holy Cross here and what it is they're trying to achieve, and maybe how they can impact the Drillers when they're building out and maintaining possession. But generally speaking, I think same ideas.
Young on the throw. Looks to find the feet of Bailey. Good turn. Another throw in for Holy Cross.
I'm curious to see how the Drillers do without Miller. I thought Miller did a great job of sitting in behind the two advanced center mids there and switching play and doing simple things very well. So Schellenberg being in now, very curious to see whether or not she keeps building on that sort of play or add something different.
Good composed play in the middle from Emma. Finds the keeper, who clears. Zasko, great ball up the line. We got Lund. Good covering by Jones to clear. Finds Lewis. First time ball to Bailey. Just going to run through to the keeper. A lot of transition right now.
A lot of transition. Doesn't seem to be that there's oh, there we go, an opportunity to settle.
Good win by Lund. Noseworthy away. Picked up by Schellenberg. Good Zasko. Good win. These are the opportunities that Holy Cross will be looking for. Another great step by Martin at the back there.
Let's go, White.
Hammett, good feet in midfield to Martin. Steps past the first line of pressure. Keeps driving. Oh, great play by the centre back, Hammett there.
Such an advantage when you have a center back that's comfortable carrying the ball into tight spaces and drawing defenders. It really allows you the chance to build out in a way that's a little bit more varied than traditionally when center backs are used to just rotate the ball. So lovely to see that.
Yeah, and ultimately she's won a team of free kick in a very dangerous area. So it looks right now that Emma is going to be over the ball. Put in a great delivery in the first half for an opportunity for the Drillers. We'll see if she can repeat that with another good delivery now.
Fun player to watch, Emmett, when she gets in the ball. Very much looking to take players on, regardless of where she's in the field. Adds a lot of life to the game.
It's going to be a right-footed delivery. Good ball in. Martin's up. Oh, just wide of the far post.
Yeah, another great ball in, and I believe it was Martin in the first half as well, off of the corner that got up and had an opportunity on goal. So definitely somebody that Holy Cross will need to be aware of on set pieces moving forward, because she seems to have a knack on getting on the end of crosses and causing danger.
A little bit of action there as a seagull just dropped something on the field.
It's an authentic Atlantic Canadian experience there for the viewers. Wonder if it was an oyster or a mussel.
Galway left-footed. First header and away by Jones, sorry. Zasko keeps it in play. Back to Galway. Rolls it short. Looking to play down the left side with Young. Into Lewis. Good step from Weatherald at right back there. Bailey, first time flick. Looking to pressure the centre backs. Again, Martin stepping out with the ball, driving into midfield. Great play. Shapka off the front. Just a little loose. Gives Holy Cross the opportunity to transition. Pope in the corner, looking to generate something. Well defended by the Drillers. Shapka looking to hold. Well won back by Holy Cross. Young puts it forward. great composure there by Emmett. She's, for me, been the standout player on the field so far.
Sorry, say that again.
Emmett for the Drillers
Yes.
in the middle of midfield.
Yeah, very dynamic, composing the ball, impacts the game in a lot of different ways. Fun to watch. They're very dangerous when she's in possession of the ball.
Challenge in the middle of midfield. Oh, good ball. There's Pope looking to get on the end of it. Can she win her team a corner? No, she keeps it in. Good defending. There's Emma on the ball. Good feet by JC.
You can see Emmett again there, I believe number 7 for the Drillers. Just those little details of maybe taking that extra touch, sucking a player, and creating just a little bit more space for the wide player that she played the ball to there. All those little things that help your team be able to move the ball forward. She's doing such a great job of.
Zasko, a left back. Into Lund. Oh, great turn.
What a try.
Great turn. She got the pace to get away from Jones. She's won it again. Oh. Drives in. Good 1v1 defending there.
Lund, another player for the Drillers, really a couple times that was able to turn and run at the opposition in the first half. You could tell that the Drillers are quite dangerous, so I'm sure that Holy Cross will want to ensure that they minimize the opportunities for Lund to do that.
There's Schellenberg looking to play the overlapping run. Good cover there from Malloy, who gives away a throw-in. Weatherald on the ball, looking to take the throw.
Interesting now, if we look at the shape of Holy Cross here and how they're set up and leaving a couple players high, wondering if that's intentional to look to create those little opportunities for counter-attacking. Because in the few times that they've gotten further up the field, you could see there's a little bit of a disconnect from the player that has the ball with a teammate. So if they want to be effective, they need to get players around the player in possession when they do counter.
Yeah, I mean, they're the reigning champions from last year, and obviously have a lot of experience. I'm sure that's something they would have spoke about at halftime, and how to generate a bit more, how to become a little bit more connected in the offensive part of the field. Good touch around the corner. Looks like Lewis has moved over to the right wing now for Holy Cross in front of us here. Hooked away by Martin. And it's gone out for a throw. We'll have Jones on the throw for Holy Cross. Let's see if it's a long one again. No, a little bit shorter this time. Looks like it's going to run out of play for a goal kick for the Drillers. So just over 10 minutes into the half, Nino. Initial thoughts?
More of the same in some ways. The players that have impacted the first half seem to be impacting it now as well. I thought the players that were subbed in have slotted well and kept up with the pace of the game, which has been positive. So clearly both teams have a strategy, and now it's about who can execute it a little bit more effectively.
Schellenberg looks to get it in behind. We got JC, can she keep it in? She does, great ball in. Oh, good defending. Emmett's first to it, left foot strike. Oh. Just wide with the first time strike from Emmett from the top of the box.
Love those as a midfielder, hey? When you're
it's a midfielder's dream.
Tracking play like that, and then they just land so sweetly for you. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to direct it to the goal.
Again, Emmett, though, showing that she can be tidy in possession, but also a threat offensively. Good win by Landa Shapka. Good recovery defending by Noseworthy as the Drillers win a corner. Feels like Drillers very much on top at the moment.
Yeah, really showing the value of Shapka there again, coming off the front and looking to combine with Lund. Lund talked about how dangerous of a player she is. Doesn't need much space to create something. So just another example of how even those little combo plays can cause a lot of trouble for the opposition team.
We're going to have Emmett on the delivery. An in-swinger.
Martin can get on the end of this one again.
Oh, stopped at the near post. Falls to Zasko. Emmett with the delivery. Over everyone at the back post. Oh, coming together in midfield there. Didn't look to be too much in it, but just enough in the eyes of the referee to give a foul.
Yeah. Wondering if the arms might have impacted. I'm unsure of who's on the ground there.
I think it might be Juro, maybe?
Juro, yeah. So, something to obviously keep an eye on. The referee had a way better view than we did.
Yeah, I think officiating so far has been very good today. No real contentious decisions. Obviously, the Drillers making their point to him right now. But from here, at least, it looked like whatever contact there was accidental. It's one of those things that happened.
Yeah. And I like how both teams are committed to the physical side of the game as well. And I think, to your point, the referees have been doing a great job of allowing for the contact part of this contact sport to happen and managing those instances maybe where they needed to get involved. So it's been fun to watch from that perspective as well.
Juro's back up on her feet on the sideline, so it looks like she'll be coming back into the game, which is a positive for the Drillers, but a positive in general. Whether with the ball into the box. Great clearance by Holy Cross. Oh, there's an awkward landing.
Yeah, happy that she got up off of that one. That one did look very uncomfortable.
Maya looks to find Zasko, getting forward. Zasko, 1v1. Looks to win her team a throw-in up in the offensive end.
Really like that about this game. We've had plenty of opportunities where those one-on-ones have happened, and it just adds a lot of excitement to the game when you get to see that. Today's games where teams are pretty compact and tight, you don't really have an opportunity to get that. Players want to take other players on, so it's from a neutral's perspective, I'm sure it's fun to watch.
Yeah, one thing that I've noticed a little bit, whether it's through design or whether it's just what's been afforded to them, is we've seen Zasko getting forward a little bit more from left back at the start of this second half, providing delivery with a left foot.
Yeah.
Good win, first time ball from Emmett. Shapka looks to put pressure on the centre back. Forces the throw in. There's Pope, good pressure by Zasko. Zasko's going to be first to the ball, get her team a throw in. Finds Lund, good win by Pope. Zasko recycles the play. Martin in possession, finds Emmett, good play. Back to Martin, into Lund. Good play by the Drillers here, Zasko on the left. The ball's going to fall for Lund for a throw-in. Jones for a throw-in, sorry. Good pressure by Evans. Emmett on the ball. Good win in midfield. Martin to Maya. Well won in the middle of midfield by Holy Cross. Lewis on the left again now. Holy Cross stringing a couple of passes together. We've got Armstrong on the ball.
It's one of the few times where we've seen the Holy Cross midfielders really establish possession of the ball and take the opportunity to combine and move it from side to side. And
Armstrong on the ball again.
it's creating chances for them, little spaces like this.
Good turn by Evans. Looks to slip Pope. Oh, it's offside. Good play by Holy Cross though.
Yeah. Again, all three midfielders getting possession of the ball, looking to stretch the opposition, finding little spaces in between the lines, and really looking threatening. That was like one of the few times again we've seen them do that. Mostly they're attacking through the wings off of counters. So I wonder if that'll become a little bit more of an opportunity for them as both teams tire.
Oh, good win. Bailey. Evans. I think Abby Evans has had a good impact for Holy Cross since coming on in the first half.
Definitely came in with energy and accepting whatever role she's playing and really never giving up on the ball in any type of situation she's in. Always positive when somebody brings positive energy to the group dynamic.
We're going to have a corner here for Holy Cross, taken by number 29, Jane Pope.
We'll see if they can generate anything off of this. We know who the dangerous players for the drillers are on set pieces. We'll see if
It's going to be an in-swinger. Feels like the wind's picked up a little bit here, Nina.
it has. It has something to keep an eye on.
Good ball, slight touch by the keeper. It's going to go out for a corner on the other side. We have number 11, Connie Lewis, on it from this side. A right-footed out swinger. That's a good ball. Oh, good opportunity for number 6, Terry Murphy. There's a great ball in and good contact, and I think she'll be a little bit disappointed in herself that she maybe hasn't got that one on target.
Yeah, Murphy found herself in a lot of time there and in a lot of space. Unfortunately, she couldn't get it on target.
Drillers looking to build from the back. Mayer finds the feet of Lund. Well cleared up by Noseworthy at the back. A lot of back and forth right now.
You know, these are going to be those half opportunities that I think Holy Cross will be happy with as the legs start to tire on the drillers. They'll have chances.
Oh. Good covering by Malloy at centre back there. I think the pattern of the game right now will suit Holy Cross more than it will the drillers. Drillers look to play, look to control the tempo of the game. Holy Cross will be happy with forcing the errors and forcing the turnovers and playing with a bit higher intensity, I think.
Yeah. If you look at, they're really committed to the one-on-one individual battles, Holy Cross is, and it's creating those little half chances for them to play a pass forward and hit them on the counter.
Great ball by Emmett. Finds number 10, although good defending back there from Holy Cross. Evans on the ball. Wins our team the throw, and we're going to see a couple substitutions now, Nino. For the drillers, we've got number 19, Brenna Cody, coming in for number 11, Mayer. And we're seeing number 22, Shapka, being replaced by number 2, Carissa McNutt. It looks like for the drillers, McNutt's come out to the left wing with Lund going into striker. And then we saw one change for Holy Cross. Did you catch the number there, Nina?
I didn't catch the number, no. But what we do have is we have Schellenberg dropping into a center back position for Mayer, and then
Good opportunity.
Number 19, Cody, taking that defensive center midfielder role.
First involvement there for McNutt.
I think the substitution for the Holy Cross is number 19 in the middle. Took, I believe, Armstrong. No, Armstrong's still on. My apologies.
Unfortunately, we don't have a number 19 on our game sheet, so we'll do our best to figure out who that is in the middle of midfield there.
Again, those opportunities that Holy Cross is looking for, playing it into the forward players to create opportunities for runners in behind off of counterattacks. A little bit of a chance there to do that.
It's going to be a free kick taken by Keisha Young for Holy Cross.
It might have been Hickey that came off.
Yeah, looks like number 8, Kate Hickey, was the player replaced by number 19, who for now will remain unnamed. Good win there by Murphy in the middle of midfield for Holy Cross. Finds its way the ball back to the keeper Burse.
I'm very interested to see how number 13 Lund affects the game from that central forward position where Shapka played. Will she keep coming off the front, or will she be maybe a little bit more dynamic to get in behind as well? We know the capacity of the player once she receives the ball and is able to churn and run at players. So I'm sure that'll add a different element to the threats that the Drillers can create. But yeah, excited to see how she affects the game in that role.
Zasko wins the corner for the Drillers. Yeah, interesting point you make there, Nino. It's a different profile of player at striker who will give the Holy Cross defenders something different to think about for the last 20 minutes or so here.
What are your thoughts on short corners there, Matt?
Is this a loaded question? I think it comes down to the profile of your team. If you've got players in the box like Martin, who's been very dominant, I think it's a great opportunity to put the ball in a good area. If maybe you don't, wow. Great hit there by Zasko from the corner.
What a chance. Looping ball coming towards you, taking it on a full volley. Great little bit of skill there to get that on target.
Great strike by Zasko. Play by Schellenberg. One back by Holy Cross. There's Lewis on the ball. 1v1. Finds a delivery. Straight through to the goalkeeper. Good win by Holy Cross.
We've got about 20 minutes here, so it'll be interesting to see how those spaces, both between the lines for the Drillers and in between the players in the back line, are maintained when they don't have possession of the ball, because if they get stretched, it'll create some great opportunities for Holy Cross to try and exploit.
Committed challenge there. There's Lund, 1v1, looking to get round the defender. Can she find a delivery? Great recovering defending there by Jones at right back.
Yeah, again, Lund able to churn and run. Never a pleasant thing for a defender, but great job by Jones to come in and time the tackle appropriately. If she had mistimed that, that would have been Dangerous.
Zasko with the delivery, good ball. Oh, ricochets off the defender into the arms of the keeper.
Zasko really feeling comfortable now, taking up advanced positions and looking to impact the game. I wonder if that's the space that Holy Cross can exploit, if they can be intentional to use the space that Zasko vacates.
Yeah, it's a game of cat and mouse. If you're Holy Cross, you don't want to give her too much room going forward to create those overloads, but at the same time, it gives you a great opportunity to exploit the space in behind if she isn't there. So it'll be interesting to see how these last 20 minutes play out.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry, cat and mouse.
You a Tom fan or a Jerry fan, Matt?
I think you can't have one without the other.
Very well said.
Drillers back on the ball. Lund looking to get in behind. Delivery doesn't find her. Well cleared by Noseworthy. Schellenberg clear. Headed by Noseworthy. I feel like as we head into the last 20 minutes, we're seeing a few tired legs. In the first half, we would have seen a little bit more composure. Teams are happy to take the territory as opposed to sustained possession. Oh, that's going to be offside. Looked for a moment as though Pope might be in, but the offside flag stops that attack.
Yeah, we've really not had those long phases of possession that we saw in the first half from the Drillers, where they were able to retain possession in the opposition half and create opportunities for that.
Oh, we're going to see Hickey for Holy Cross re-enter the game for number 4, Emily Bailey. It looks as though Connie Lewis has moved into the striker position centrally, with Hickey going out to the left wing. Young with the throw for Holy Cross. Looks for Lewis. Well won by the Drillers. It's number 2 McNutt out on the right wing. Good win by Holy Cross. Oh, good step. There's Duro. Good recovery from the Holy Cross defence to get some set shape. Duro finds Emmett. Emmett brings Martin into the play. Good defending by Holy Cross. Kept in play by Burse.
We've not seen Holy Cross be able to get Pope on the ball as much in the second half. I'm wondering if they're going to be a little bit more intentional about trying to do that, because she's certainly a dangerous player when in possession of the ball and in the attacking third.
Well run by Duro back there. Oh, great first time ball around the corner by JC. Looking for McNutt. McNutt looking to force a corner or force an error back there. It's good play by Young to win the throw in for Holy Cross. Young. And this looked like it's come off number 8 Hickey for Holy Cross, so it's going to be a throw into the Drillers. And goal kick for Holy Cross. What's your thoughts now, Nino? If you're one of the coaches, are you looking for the win, or on knowing that a defeat could be highly damaging? Are you happy to settle for the point, or would you go for the win?
No, I go for the win.
Always go for the win, eh?
Curious Curious to see how they do manage it, though. Obviously, there are games to play, so there's a little bit of an opportunity to make up ground, but I guess it comes down to the individual coach and what they value in the moment in time.
Oh, Pope looking to force the issue. Good defending.
If the strategy is to win, though, and playing a possession-based, expansive sort of style, you are creating opportunities for counters, which I think Holy Cross is looking to exploit. So yeah, I'm wondering, given that the Drillers have dictate the pace for a lot of the game, I'm wondering how they're going to adjust, if they'll keep going with that intention, or if they'll be a little bit more closed in how they approach the game when they have possession of the ball.
Noseworthy finds the feet of Lewis. Looks to Jones at right back. Holy Cross stringing a few passes together here, back to Noseworthy. Good win by Zasko at left back. I think she's had a great second half. Commentator's curse.
Really impacted the play on both ends.
Burst for the Drillers. Puts it forward. Great header by Murphy.
Wind's a little bit more pronounced.
Yep, it's a little bit chilly now. Hopefully the sun makes an appearance later on today.
You never know here, hey? You never know.
You can get sunburn and windburn and frostbite in the same day.
Yep.
Oh, Lewis fronts the defender. Can she get a delivery? She does. Falls to Pope. Pope looks to turn. Just crowded out in the box. Put back in. And hooked away by the Drillers.
Pope in a dangerous situation receiving the ball there, but what a job by the Drillers to get 3 players around the ball quickly and snuff out that threat.
Jones. Good pressure by McNutt. Jones does well to get out of it. Oh, and she dallies. Oh, good turn by JC. Finds Lund. Oh, important intervention by Young there. Looked like it was going to be an almost certain shot on goal.
A lot of great work by a good number of players there. The little swivel of the hips by JC there to remove the defender, the slip of the pass. We thought that for sure Lund would get something out of that, and then out of nowhere, Young,
yep.
Coming back and with a timely tackle.
Duro with the corner for the Drillers. Oh, well up. I think that was Lund on the end of that one, but claimed by Galway in goal.
Great job to get up for that. Looked like it was running away from her a little bit, but nonetheless got a good amount of contact on it. Not enough to threaten the goalie, though.
Galway kick. I don't know if that held in the wind or she just didn't get the contact she was looking for. Lund on the ball. Weatherald. Good step at the back there by Malloy. Oh. Lewis trying to win the ball back, just nicks the ankles of Weatherald at right back.
Yeah, Weatherall had a great game there on the right. Holy Cross has really put a number of different players in that space looking to affect her, and she's stepped up to every challenge and ensured that players didn't get in behind.
Schellenberg finds Zasko. Good tackle by Jones. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Pope up against Schellenberg. Pope looking to get the ball in the box. Out of reach of any of her teammates.
Tough. If you look at there, Pope getting her head up, 2 Holy Cross players running in, but about 5 to 6 Drillers players in the back. This is what we talked about earlier on the game. If Holy Cross is going to be successful, they need to get numbers in the box in those sort of situations to help provide more threats.
There's Lewis. Looks for Pope. Is she able to keep it? She is. Left foot delivery, good ball, and well cleared at the front post there.
Yeah, more numbers around the box that time, and that clearance allows them to keep the ball closer to the opposition half, or
Jones.
goal rather.
There's Young at left back.
Yeah, a little bit of a spell here for Holy Cross. Hopefully they can continue this.
Yep, I think they'll be happy going into the last 5 minutes with the way the game's panning out right now. Definitely a bit more in the ascendancy.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but they also have the better goal differential.
Yep, Holy Cross winning their game 4-0 yesterday against Charlottetown, the Charlottetown team from PEI. And the Drillers winning 2-1 against Surrey United from BC. So they do have the goal differential in the head-to-head right now, but more games to come, and that can all change. Free kick to Holy Cross with Young standing over it. It looks like, from the way they're lined up, they're going to be going long, but again, if you look at the front line, there's very much a numerical advantage for the Drillers right now. It is Young, goes long. Oh, Pope's there, over the keeper. And in. First time finish from Pope, just sneaking in behind their defenders.
What a goal. What a goal. Fits the strategy that we talked about. Right?
What a time to score as well. As we head into the 88th minute here.
Yep. Off a set piece, we were chatting around how this might be an opportunity for Holy Cross to be dangerous in those, and they've capitalized on them.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, and we've got a chance straight away from the Drillers, who forced the corner. I think with the last few minutes plus added time, you'll see a big push now from the Drillers to tie it up. Duro on the ball.
They have been dangerous on these sort of set pieces as well, so we'll see if they can generate something.
Right-footed cross, hangs up. There's Martin, Schellenberg. There's a lot of space in behind if they can play it. We got Hickey. Let's see what her intention is here. Is she going to try and go for goal? Oh, it's a great touch. Good strike.
Very well done there by Hickey. Really, by herself, looking to create goal-scoring opportunities. Taking players on.
I wondered if she was going to go to the corner. We've got Lewis 1v1 now with Zasco.
I do believe the coach was potentially guiding her to go to the corner, but that's the thing sometimes. The players make decisions, man.
They do. They do, especially in the moment with the emotion and the crowd. Sometimes you can't hear. If it's windy up here, it's hard to hear. Good strike by Martin, but as you said, you can hear the Newfoundland bench calling for some game management here. So I expect we'll see some taking of the ball to the corner, taking their time over restarts, and generally trying to just see this game out.
Yeah. I hope they take the opportunity now to steal a bit of space and not just sit back and invite the balls in to their area. They do clear the lines. That's a foul.
That's a foul and gives the opportunity for the drillers to put the ball into the box. You're going to see a change here from Holy Cross. Number 2, Alyssa Armstrong, being replaced by, I think that was number 21, Bethany Lee.
Yes.
So Lee coming in at the end to help see the game out for Holy Cross, bring some fresh legs and some energy.
Never an easy time to come into the game as a sub on a defensive set piece.
Emmett, it's ambitious. Well done by Galway.
It's a great effort against the wind too, to be able to threaten goal from there.
Long by Galway. Ooh, high foot by Emmett. Referee looks to play the advantage. Pope on the ball. Will we see a head to the corner? Good defending by Schellenberg. Oh, but Pope's won it back. Oh, there's Lee. Lee in the box. Ooh, gets the shot off.
Great job by Lee there to create space for herself out of nothing and threaten the opposition goal.
Zasko into Martin. Drillers really have to push in now. We've passed the 90-minute mark. I didn't see how many minutes were added. Did you, Nino?
No, I did not see time added.
There's McNutt on the
I don't
ball.
imagine there'll be many.
One more. Webrald. Oh, great block by Malloy and away by Lee, who's been involved a lot considering she's been on a minute.
Yeah, really impacted the game in a minute. First time we've seen Wetherell really drive on the right side there and create something for her team. Very well done.
The ball's been kicked over the fence, so Newfoundland in no hurry to get it back in play, obviously.
I didn't get that.
Emma on the ball. Not the connection she wanted. It's going to be a goal kick to Holy Cross.
Yeah, didn't get under that like she would have wanted. Obviously looking as quickly as possible, put balls into dangerous spaces to try and get something out of that. But certainly time is against the drillers at this point.
Holy Cross managing the game well now. They'll look to go long and keep it as far away from their goal as possible in these dying moments. That's going to be a Holy Cross throw. Jones on it. I expect we'll see a long one down the line. Good play by Zasko. Full time and Holy Cross with a 1-0 victory. That's going to be a big result in the context of this group in this tournament.
Yeah, puts them in a favorable position to advance and defend the title. I think if we were to reflect on the game, panned out in terms of the strategies, how we thought it would initially, and Holy Cross really able to go about the game in the way that they wanted to and take the few chances that they had.
Yeah,
to make it happen for them.
I think all in all, they'll be very happy with the way the game went. You could see from the start that was kind of what they were looking for, and if you can keep it to 0-0, you only need one opportunity, and when it came, Pope was there to take it. So I think the drillers will be happy with how they played, just obviously disappointed in the result.